Contacted Wumi and asked her to come forward for a DNA. And if they have not paid for a DNA test, please, what is the noise about? Let's be realistic. Let us be realistic here. If Baba Mohbad wants DNA test to be done, please apply for it. Make payment. Call Wumi to come. She will bring the baby now. Abby? Then they can go and do the DNA test after.
People, she said she's ready to do it here in Nigeria and even do it abroad again. So they don't want they should call the girl. So which one is our own inside this matter is what I don't even understand. You people are coming on social media. You're coming on social media to lament. Meanwhile, the real thing that you're supposed to be doing, you're not doing it.
Silence. I want to introduce myself. Yes, I am your favorite entertainer with entertaining entertainment. This is the first time ever you are coming across my channel. Just to patronize me by simply clicking on the red icon down below to subscribe to my channel and also endeavor to turn on the notification bell. It may seem as though the street of social media is quiet. Yes, Cynthia just updated us that she is very much interested in conducting the DNA test with just 2 conditions. Continue to watch this video for you to just find out the conditions.
If Baba Mohbad wants a DNA test, I have said this before countless times and I'm saying it again. If he wants a DNA test, it is not on social media that he's going to get the DNA test.
Exactly.
I'm sure he has legal teams and he has lawyers. They should do the needful now.
Yeah.
Wumi is not saying she's not going to do a DNA test because I spoke to her today.
Yeah.
She's not saying she's not going to do it. So they should go and meet her lawyers or call her lawyer. She be on by the courts. One now, only number now. They should call her lawyers or call her and request for a DNA test. And it's left for her. And it's left for her to say yes or no. And she's not even saying no.
Exactly. As long as Wumi is
so what provisions have they made for that DNA test to be done?
Every time when we do DNA test, has she ever told you people that she does not want to do DNA test? And you have seen from what Mommy Eyabojo just updated us that she is ever ready to do DNA test. And up until this time, nobody has ever contacted Wumi for her to just bring her child forward for the proper DNA test. I am still going to buttress on everything that has to do with Wumi. Can you just do DNA test? But before I do that, let me just update you guys first of all on what Adura, the younger brother of Mohbad, told the court on Wednesday, the 22nd of November 2023. And when the time is right, Adura was called to appear in the dock. And when he entered the dock, as usual, he has to just do the swearing. And judge just told him to just focus on him while he's answering the question that he has no business to look at the father, whether the brother's wife or not the mother, but just focus on only the judge. And the question commenced. First question Adura was asked is, who are you to Mohbad? And he replied that I am Adura, Mohbad's younger brother. We are 3 in number and Mohbad is the second born and I am the third born. And he was asked again, who will you say is the prime suspect in the death of your brother Mohbad? And he said Prime Boy. And he was also asked what happened at the last event that his brother Mohbad performed. And he said, Prime Boy talked to me in a tone that I did not like and I ignored him. I did not know that he went nagging to my brother that led to a fight between Mohbad and Prime Boy. And it was CY. CY is Cynthia, the wife of Mohbad, that came to the Prado Jeep that I was in at the front of Mohbad's car saying Mohbad and Prime Boy were fighting. On our getting back there, they had already been separated, but Mohbad sustained a cut on his hand that led us calling the nurse. And he was asked, do you live with your brother and how many of you are living in the said apartment? And Adura replied, yes, I live with my brother and we are 8 in total with my brother and his wife CY. And he was also asked again, who cooked the noodles that Mohbad ate? And Adura now replied that it was him, Adura, that made the noodles. And the brother ate, CY also, Cynthia ate, and he also ate the same noodles. And when he was asked how many people use the kitchen in the apartment, And Adura also replied, we all use the kitchen. We all have access to the kitchen in the house. What now led to the calling of the nurse, and where is the pool of blood that their father, talking about Mohbad's father, now said that he saw when he came after he was told that Mohbad is dead? According to Adura, there was no pool of blood at all. Rather, it was a stains of blood on the blanket, and that was used in cleaning the cut in Mohbad's hand. My brother said he's having ache from the cut on his hand, and he took pain reliever. He had a show the next day, which was on the 13th of September 2023. So he now suggested that we call his nurse. On calling her, she was not around, and his friend now suggested his own nurse that came and treated Mohbad. And when he was asked where exactly he was and where also was Mohbad's wife when the nurse was treating Mohbad, and he replied that he was downstairs at the living room with other housemates while CY, referring to Cynthia, the wife of Mohbad, was cooking fried rice and still checking up on Mohbad.
The case where he's married and he has a wife, if someone dies, right, who supersedes the authority in terms of releasing his body? Is it his wife who he's legally married to, or his father? That's what I don't understand. How
now
does his
you have
father
opened
have no
another
authority
chapter
over
of
his
this
wife?
unending book. The book of Mohbad has no end. Every day is a new. What you have said, according to my belief and according to what legally stands, is his wife.
Then he was asked what happened next. According to Adura, while testifying in the coroner court, he said that Cynthia now went upstairs to the room from the kitchen. We heard CY screaming on top of our voices. On getting there, I saw my brother rolling on the ground, shaking, and we carried him into Cynthia's room. I hurriedly ran downstairs in search of a cab to rush him to the hospital. As I was walking back into the compound, I saw Cynthia with two of my brother's friends carrying him into our neighbor's car. Cynthia had run out to them for help, and on our way to the hospital, our neighbor touched my brother and said that he was getting cold. We took him on a bike to make it faster. On getting to the hospital, they took him in, and we were not allowed to come in with them. After a few minutes, the doctor came out and said my brother is gone. I was confused, and Cynthia was screaming on top of her voice, and I said she disagreed and now called Darashara. Darashara is the PA to Mohbad and also Mohbad's cousin, and she now demanded that they take him to another hospital. When we got to the second hospital, the doctor checked him and now said that he's gone, that they cannot take him into the hospital. And Adura was asked again, did you call your parents instantly? He replied, no, I did not. Darashara was the one who did. Why did you not call your father? He said, I did not call my father because we are not in good terms. Now, it's not only Cynthia, the wife of Mohbad, that is not in good terms with Mohbad's father. Even his own son, blood son, third child from Mohbad's mother, is not still in good terms with Baba Mohbad. What then is going on? Let's continue with the testimony, Ojare. The next question that was asked Adura while he was testifying is this: when your father got to the house, did he question you on what happened to your brother? He replied, no sir, my father did not even ask anything. As my father came, we went upstairs and was told to calm down, and when he did, he saw my brother lay down and he just asked Darashara to make arrangements of carrying him. Then Adura was asked by the court, who is the oldest in the house? And Adura replied, Darashara. And he was also asked again, who then actually embalmed Mohbad locally, just like the father of Mohbad has already testified earlier. And Adura now replied, it is also Darashara, who was the one that put a cotton wool in his nose and ear and now placed salt on his chest. And he was asked again, did Mohbad and Wunmi had a fight in the house about the Canadian visa? And he said, not at all, sir, but I have heard them talk about Canadian visa. And he was also asked, did Mohbad and his wife had a fight from the 11th to 12th of September 2023? According to Adura, that Cynthia and Mohbad did not practically fight over Canadian visa, but rather he only overheard their conversation when they are around just arguing about the Canadian visa. And according to Adura, that what he overheard was when Cynthia was telling his brother Mohbad that she did not like how Mohbad fought with Prime Boy, that she felt embarrassed that he acted like that. And Adura was also asked again, did you observe any other injury on your brother Mohbad, like stabbing or wound or on the side of his body? And he replied, no, nothing of such. Only the minor cut on his hand from the fight. And again, he was asked, have your father, Joseph Aloba, ever come to settle your brother and his wife? And he said yes, and that was just once. Adura's next question asked to him by the court is if Cynthia Omawumi Aloba, the wife of Mohbad, ever discussed the Canadian visa with him, and he said no, that he only just overheard them referring to Cynthia and Mohbad talking about it, and she did not discuss it with him, Adura. And they asked him again, does Omawumi give Mohbad restless time? And he replied, no. Have you witnessed anything of such between Cynthia and Mohbad? And he also said no. Then after the questioning of Adura, the lawyers now asked Adura again, what kind of death will he say killed his brother Mohbad? And he repeated, Prime Boy did. I have to just say, concluding that Adura was physically and mentally balanced at the court on the 22nd of November 2023. And the judge asked about the autopsy, and they now explained that they are waiting for the result from abroad because it is an international interest. So they have to be very accurate in all aspects of the result. Prime Boy is now supposed to appear in court on the next sitting, which is going to be December 6th, 2023 for questioning. Now, referring to the autopsy results, you will just say, okay, it's ready and it has been taken to the appropriate people. And the police has also said that they are yet to officially receive the result. And from what they now told the judge in the court is that the external autopsy is already out, but the internal part of Mohbad body that was taken to US for the proper toxicology test, that it is yet to just be out. Now, let's continue with the DNA saga. It's just ongoing between all the online in-laws and Wunmi and also Mohbad's father.
Wunmi, aren't you going to do the DNA test? I'm not saying I'm not doing the DNA test, but am I the one that is going to pay for it? No more.
It is a valid question. It's a valid question.
I'm the one that is going to pay for it.
She's not for it now.
So if there you people something that you people don't know, and I want you people to take it today. All you haters and all you trollers, I will continue to use my voice to the best of my ability. I, Iyabo Ojo, will continue to use my voice.
Yes, let them.
When I choose to.
Let it.
If another things come tomorrow, I go use this my same voice.
And from this particular words of Mommy Iyabojo, you just have to know that what Mohbad's father does is for him to just come on social media to just rant about the autopsy and about the DNA test without doing it in a proper way. Because from what Cynthia, the wife of Mohbad, just said is this: contact me. It's okay that I am not in communication with Mohbad's father, but at least let his lawyers now contact my lawyer. And once they said, just bring the child, I am ready. Or are you all now anticipating her to use her money to run the test? She's not the one doubting the paternity of her child. So whoever that is doubting the paternity should just go ahead and do it. And after this particular update of live Instagram for Mommy Iyabojo, and you know that there is one or two people that has been clamoring and using the social media platform to just start this particular DNA test saga. They have come out again to start screaming, yes, we are ready for us to now sponsor the DNA test, but with our own condition. No, there is no condition. Cynthia has already said it, and it's just very simple. We are going to contact the text in two places, United States of America and in Nigeria. She never indicated where in Nigeria. So as for you that is saying that you are ready to just sponsor it with the condition that they have to come to Abuja, simple. Fly Cynthia, fly Mohbad's son, fly the PA. You just ask her, she will give you the list of people that you're going to just book their flight, and if she demand first class, you just have to do that. Don't go and stuff Mohbad's son in any night bus because you just want them to move from Lagos to Abuja. That will not be accepted. Just do the needful, fly the lawyer Cynthia and even Mohbad's father and Mohbad's lawyer, and they can conduct it and also extend it again, because they will still conduct it either in Canada or United States of America. And please, if you just come and be ranting on social media, just get to work immediately and also communicate the results with us. And remember that I've always promised that whatever it is that I just heard, read or seen that has to do with the update on justice for Mohbad, that I'm certainly going to bring it to you guys. And that's what I just did when it comes to the testimony of Adura, the younger brother of Mohbad, and also the continuation of the DNA test saga. I believe that you are all entertained and updated. If not, why not? Remember that I'm still your favorite entertainer with entertaining entertainment, and still, this is the first time you're coming across my my channel, of course, click on the red icon down below, subscribe to my channel, and turn on the notification bell as I ride around to just get you more updates. And until then, it's my pleasure updating you guys, and